I'm here at Comic-Con 2010 with Joe Maddalena of Profiles in History, and he's going to tell us about the Stan Winston exhibit here that they have, and the Lost auction next month, and some other exciting things that are going on.
Yeah, for sure. It's great. Jason, it's become like our annual ritual to do our Comic-Con speech. I feel like it's a State of the Union of props and collectibles. But this year it's great. We're here at Comic-Con. We have a new booth location, and we're here with the Stan Winston family. This year our booth is really unusual because it's a celebration about Stan's life. I had the privilege of knowing Stan for many years and helping the family and working closely with them, and really have developed more than we're like a family now. We're really we work close together, and the family wants to carry on Stan's legacy. And they've just announced that in January of 2011, the Stan Winston School of Character Arts is going to start. So it's a great thing. They're really excited about it, and we were really fortunate this year. We had Fox and Marvel and everybody allow us to take some of the most iconic pieces Stan ever created here. We have the AMP suit from Avatar, the Mark I, Mark II, and Mark III suits worn by Robert Downey in the first Iron Man movie, the Ironmonger costume worn by Jeff Bridges. So anybody who can come, there's still one more day. This stuff is so cool to look at. So that's the Stan Winston update. There'll be some more cool things coming down the road. We'll have links on our site that'll link you to their website, which will be up in a few months. And I encourage anybody who's really interested, more than collecting, if you want to learn about how the props are made or the artists and stuff, the Stan Winston School is going to have the top artists in the world. All the people that work at Legacy, they're all going to be part of the school, where you can either take the school electronically or you can actually go to the school in Hollywood as part of the Noman School, and you can actually take a 1 or 2 year course and learn how to do animatronics, learn how to be a sculptor, learn how to draw. So even for our crowd, it's great because you can sign up and see the behind the scenes footage of how these things are made, how the animatronics work. It's really great. So I urge everybody, when you get a chance, go to stanwinston.school.com and check it out, because for our field it's great. You can actually see how the stuff's being made.
Right. And then the Lost auction is next month.
The Lost auction is soon. It's August 21st and 22nd. Okay, so I want to clarify this with everybody because I'm sure it'll be a confusion. So the Lost auction takes place at Barker Hangar in Santa Monica.
Okay.
Those 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, ABC is doing a special event, a charged special event where you have to buy a ticket to get in. Okay? It's separate from the auction. The auction is part of their event.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so if you are a client of Profiles or wish to bid in the auction, you contact us and we will give you a free admission pass.
Okay.
Okay, so there's no charge to get in. If you plan on coming to bid, we have seats reserved and it doesn't cost you anything. Because I know everybody's going to say, oh, they're charging to get into the auction. We're not charging to get into the auction. ABC is charging to get into this massive exhibit they're putting on, which I can't talk a whole lot about, but ABC will be announcing that if you're a Lost fan, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There are going to be things there and events and amazing things that are going to take place. You can go to Razor Gator, reserve a ticket, and learn about it. But again, if you plan on coming to the auction, all you got to do is call us up, call me, call Brian, call the office, give us your name. When you get there, you'll have a free pass. So there's no charge for our clients. I really want to get that across because people are going to say they're charging to get in. We're not charging to get into the auction. ABC is charging to get into their event, which the auction is part of. So I figured I'd get that out.
Okay.
But it's cool. The catalog's online. Went up yesterday.
Okay.
It's 6 seasons, obviously, and it's cool. I mean, I had the most fun making this catalog because I had forgotten how cool it is, because when you go page by page, if you're a Lost fan, you're going to flip. Because not only do we have the subs, we have all the maquettes, we have all the miniatures, we have miniature hatches, miniature Dharma models, miniature Terrorwits. There's everything. So for Lost fans, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Once this is done, it's done. All the key elements from the show are represented in the auction. Not every single piece, because there were thousands and thousands of pieces, but every key piece is in the auction. There's nothing that was left out that's iconic or key to the show. So if you want to get whatever your favorite plot device was, your favorite costume from your favorite character, it's there, and I really encourage everybody to bid in the auction. It's going to be fun. The estimates are really reasonable. Everything is like $200 to $300. I mean, the sub is 18 feet long. I think I have it estimated at $400 to $600. You know, I mean, we try. The ABC really wants people to get a piece of this. Every piece will come with a certificate of authenticity from ABC Studios and Profiles in History, and I just encourage everybody to come.
Okay. And then the TV show, what can you tell us about that?
Well, again, I'm excited because, you know, more so for our hobby than anything else, that of all the collectible disciplines, we're really the first one to ever get our own TV show. And it's great because it's all about hunting for these artifacts. I really want people to know what I go through to get these, because people are always like, you guys are always so busy, you're hard to get on the phone. It's like, yeah, but if you knew what we went through, the work and the involvement and the travel and the legwork of how we acquired these pieces, and that's what the show is about. It's about following the Profiles in History team around the world as we acquire some of the greatest artifacts in film and television history, and how we go through the whole process, how we get them, how we authenticate them, the people we work with. You're going to learn the whole process. It's just like watching like a hybrid of American Pickers of Porn Stars. The show will be this November. It's airing on SyFy, and I just urge people, again, watch the show because it's going to support our hobby. This will really change forever our hobby. It'll elevate it, it's going to make it mainstream, and that's why I'm doing it. I really believe in this. I feel like I started this hobby, and this is just the next level of where this hobby is going to go, because you come here at Comic-Con, there's every cool thing in the world. Our booth is mobbed. Yeah. We have a 20 by 20 square foot booth. There are booths here that are 20 times the size of ours. You can't get in the booth because people love seeing these things. They're cultural artifacts. To see the amp suit, to see the Ironmonger, to see these things, it's just amazing.
And is there anything else coming in the future? Like what's next after the Lost auction?
Well, one of the things we can tell you is our next big auction will be in December, our normal Profiles auction. We've got some great pieces already coming in, some great stop motion pieces already lined up. There'll be a lot of surprises like usual. Those we always keep top secret, a little bit further in the program. But in September, we're doing something unusual. As part of the show, and as part of my charitable side of my life, we're working with Variety Kids of Southern California, and we're going to be doing a charity auction at one of the studios in conjunction with a major network, and the details will be coming out soon. There are going to be some really cool pieces that are going to be auctioned off. The proceeds all go to charity. We're hosting the auction for the charity. We make nothing to do it, but there's going to be some really cool things. So if you collect this stuff, you'll want to know about this auction. It's going to be in early September. You can check out our website. I'll let you know the minute it's up. But it's, again, we're trying to get things from the studios that never come out. Oh, cool. You know, and that's the whole goal of this. And because we're doing it for charity, we're able to get pieces now that are going to come out. And this is one of the great benefits about doing the show. We're able to do these things where some things that would never normally be for sale, because they're being sold for a charity, it's going to be a great opportunity. So in September, you know, pay attention, everybody. It's not going to be a lot of stuff, but it'll be some cool stuff. And we may do one more of these in November. So it's going to be a new thing that we do. They're going to be small auctions, 25, 50, or 100 pieces, but some of the pieces will blow your mind. So that's going to be an exciting part of our business now.
Okay. And any final thoughts about Comic-Con this year?
You know, I mean, Comic-Con, this year Comic-Con was sold out 6 months in advance. Usually there's tickets available on Sunday. There were none this year. Look, if you can come next year. This is some place where plan your vacation, take a week off. It really is worth coming. You can visit everybody. Like the prop store, Stephen Lane is here. You'll meet great people. All the collectors come. You'll meet people in the industry. You can go to a workshop. You can get autographs. You get people like Jason DeBord is here. You know, you can walk around, and I think that's the fun part. You know, hey, who's this person? Walk up to them, shake their hand, get to know who they are. Because you know what? It's so it's invasive when it's all done electronically. You really don't know who the person is. It's a great opportunity to meet people, network, learn about what you collect, and that's the whole beauty of this booth this year. It's all about the celebration of Stan's life, and we're able to bring these amazing things here. Even though they're not for sale, you can still see them. I mean, you'll never be able to see these again, and that's what this is all about.
Great. Well, thanks so much for the time
and
information. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.